Hello guys, Almost Addicted here, and today we're going to build this beautiful suburban house. If you do like houses like this, make sure you slap that like button and comment down below, so I know that you guys enjoy these and like these. So what you will need is you'll need all the quartz, so the pillar quartz and stuff like that. You don't need the oak, you need the birch, so all the birch. You'll need some stone bricks, brick stairs, a little bit of clay, some bushes, some anvils, and the plain glass buttons, and some stone bricks for the roof. So I'll just quick look around. Oh my goodness me. So without further ado, let's build this, guys. Right guys, so let's start off by a 25 by 15 square. So as you can see, you can pause the video and copy it. So it's 25 along there and 15 up there at each side. So now what we're going to do is count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to join this all the way along until it goes to the other side. And this is kind of going to be the balcony at the front. We're going to do something at the back as well. So this is the back of the building. I'm going to do something a bit weird. So we'll start here. So we start here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then count across from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we close that off now. That's going to be the back of the building, so we go straight to the front of the building. So what we're going to do is going to fill this patch in here. So I'll speed it up for you guys, so just fill all that in with the birch wood. Right, so once you've done that, it should look like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and make a doorway, so a way to get in. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on the 6th one, remove 3 from there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put this out here, going to move this across, and then we're just going to get some stairs just there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pull this up. So we're going to start from here. We're going to have 2 here. And then we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to put 1 right at the end. Just like that. So you should be able to fit 1 just in the middle. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4 at either side here. And we're going to build these up all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we build all these up to 4. This is kind of going to be the overhang of the balcony of the way into the house. It's going to look pretty damn smart when it's done. So now obviously this is going to be the doorway into the house. We're going to start going all the way across here. We're going to build it up. So we go all the way along. And now we're going to kind of like, we're going to fit in within here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. We're going to use this pillar here. So the second one, we're going to go like this. We're going to remove these here, either side. So 5 either side, and we go like this. We put 1 either side like this, and then 3 facing like that. So we go to the next pillar now. Go like that. In fact, we'll do it here actually. We'll do it here because we've got enough space. So through this pillar, 1, 2 either side, another 2 either side. Place 1, 1, 2, 3. So there should be 3 gaps, in between those. And these are going to be our bay windows. So we're just going to move these up now. So we'll put them up by 2, like that. We go to the next one. Put these up by 2 as well. And then we're just going to get the quartz block and we're going to put it on top like this. So we're going to have a lot of windows like this on this house. I just think it's a nice survival house. This is a fairly big house, but it should be rather nice when it's done. So what we're going to do now is starting from this bay window, we're going to go all the way across until we meet the bottom there, making sure it's all level, and then we're going to overhang like that. So we're going to go all the way across to the other side of the building like this. So in fact, I'm going to overhang it by 1. So at the other side I'll have to overhang it as well. So just making sure that we're doing this. I'm actually putting some extra there. Right, so we fill this in. So now I'm going to speed this up. You're just going to fill the top in with slabs now. So I'll speed this up for you guys. Right, so once it's done, it should look like that. So obviously we've got our bay windows in here. We're going to put our doorway here. So we're going to remove 3 blocks from here so we can get up from the stairway. So we'll have our house there. So we'll put these blocks up and we're going to go all the way across, excuse me. And then we're going to fill this in here. So we're going to fill this in here. Just fill it all in. We can actually add some detail into the walls a bit later, but I'm just going to leave it blank for now. And we're going to do the same at this side so it comes up just like that. So obviously we've got our back thing going now. So now we just put a slab either side, 3 across, and we're going to do the same at the top, 1 slab, 3 across. And we're going to do this for all our bay windows. So like that, across, 1, 2, 3, across like that. So it's looking rather nice. I think we can get some plant pots and stuff put out of there. We're going to have like some colour in there just to bring it together. So now we're going to use the birch fence and we're going to go straight across like this. And what we can do is we can actually put some bush along this side so it won't look as bare and you can't see the birch, obviously. So we get this birch fence going all the way around here, and we're going to do it the other side as well. So obviously not blocking up the main entrance where you get up. So across here, and from here we can put it all the way to the top so it joins like this. And for the doorway in, let's have a look what we can do. We can either go like this, which I kind of think we should, is get this is the pillared quartz. Go up like that, and then we just go across like this. We don't need to do that there. So we'll go like that, and I think we should get our birch and fill it in like this and just have the one doorway kind of thing with that on top. Pretty simple stuff. And then we just get another one like that. So it's pretty simple. It's a nice easy doorway in. As soon as we get some plant pots and stuff out here with bushes, this will actually tie in a lot better and it'll look a lot nicer. So now obviously we have to do the top of the building, and then we can work around. So we're going to put a full layer here. This is going to go across the birch windows, so all the way across. There we go, beautiful. So obviously we've got that overhang at that side, overhang at this side, and we're going to bring this up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to go like that all the way across to the other side, and hopefully if we've done the calculations correctly, we can get away with this. So we go 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1 space, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1 space, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1 space, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. Perfect. We did it. So now I can put the quartz slab here all the way across. It's just so it doesn't look like it's overhanging like there and it's covering the birch. We get our glass back out, and we're going to do it 2 high for each window. So just like this. So it's kind of like, I don't know, I haven't seen many houses like this, so I thought it'd be quite good for maybe a huge survival house. I'm not going to do inside because I think that takes away from the creativity of you guys, and you know, I like to see what you guys come up with, you know, like inside of my buildings and send them over on Twitter and stuff. I just think it's excellent. It's excellent. Yeah, I do like to see what you do come up with from my builds and stuff. So we bring this birch up to the top with these now. So we do it for these bits as well. And this. So let's have a look back here, see what it looks like. I think that is looking sexy. I'm just making this up literally as I go along. So we're going to bring this all the way across now. And we're going to join it here. So this is going to be an outhouse out there, which is kind of like a conservatory. So we're going to do the framework here. I'd probably use the swiftness potion, to be honest, to do this sort of work usually. It just makes it so much faster. Let's put this across here. So we've got our kind of framework and we can kind of work with this. I think it is 2 gaps here. So we can fill this at this side, fill this at this side, and then hopefully this should work. So we've got 1, and then we can put it out like this. 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Put it this side, put it out. 1, 2, 3, 1. Perfect. So underneath here, I'm just gonna put some birch like that. It's just something a little bit different that I think like not many houses do. So let's give it a try, you know. So we're obviously putting this up 2 high, and just like we've done the other windows, we're just gonna put the quartz on top, which I think it looks rather nice for a bay window. So we put it up 2 for this one. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side of what we've done here. So we'll go to the other side now, and we'll just do the same. So obviously we're going to have to put this up all the way to the top, and then we do this, go out, 1, 2, 3, 1. Do the same at the other side, 1, 2, 3, 1. Obviously, see, I've even made a mistake. So there, 1, 2, 3, 1, and then obviously fill this up like we've done the other side, just so it's all symmetrical. Don't get all OCD on me. I corrected it. We're all cool. We're all cool, man. Don't kill me. Right, so we go 3 across here and we're doing it too high. Exactly the same. So yeah, if you do like these videos, make sure you slap that like button and share it with your friends and stuff, because I am quite reluctant to do quite big builds because not many people build them. They're like, oh, I want this house, I want this survival house, but it's mostly the small ones, to be honest, that seem to be getting the views, which is strange, considering people keep asking for these. So we're going to do the next level here, and we're going to, of course, do 1, 2, 3, 1. Same here, 1, 2, 3. So hopefully this might make quite a bit of light into the house. I'm thinking it might look nice and bright. Hopefully. This is what I'm hoping for. If it doesn't work out, don't blame me, okay? I'm just the tutorial guy. Don't kill me, please. Right, so we're going to fill these up here, and we're just going to do exactly the same on the other side, basically. So we know we can do this all the way up to the top like that. And then we put it across here. So it's making an X. And then we can just do exactly the same. So 2 either side. And then we've got our 3 out. I don't even need to tell you guys. You kind of know this. I can see you doing it. Well, I can. I haven't got X-ray vision or anything like that. But I might do. I don't know. I could be Mystic Meg. I am Mystic Meg. I'm going to tell you your future. Your future looks bright if you stay and subscribe and like. Very bright. It's going to be filled with beautiful houses. Right, so underneath here. Do you think we should do that? Because I'm thinking we should. Do something like that. I think it looks quite nice, yeah. So do that, and then we do it at the other side as well. It's looking kind of nice. Looking kind of nice. So let's have a look from the side. That is looking real nice. It looks like a good survival house. I think for the top one we can actually get away with putting something there, but we can leave it for now. We'll leave it for now and we'll see how it looks later. So obviously with this, we're going to need a doorway into here. So I'm going to do something like this so we can just put it all the way up to the top. So it's 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th one, going all the way up. 1, 2, 3 gap, all the way up from here. Like that. So this is obviously going to be a level here. So we can take this and put it all the way across, because we can have a doorway going up into the outhouse as well. I'm going to put a bay window here, so we're going to fill this here. Not with milk. I don't know. Let's fill this with milk, yes. Just put the milk in there, son. That's right. And then 1, 2, 3, and 1. So we've got 2 gaps there, and then we've got the bay window. We can put 1 above it as well. Just like this. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do exactly the same as what we've done at the back. In fact, we don't need to, because obviously we're going to do this outhouse and we can put some on there. So we'll keep it as this and we'll put them up like the other bay windows. We'll do this one, add the glass in. Let's get rid of that. I'm kind of thinking we're going to do a back porch like we've done there. So we're not going to put that thing underneath. I might put a porch just to make it look a little bit smexy, you know. So we'll fill these in. Let's see what we can do, right? So we can fill this in, obviously. So we can go straight up here and then fill these bits in here. Just fill those in. We'll fill this gap in as well. So this is the back left-hand side. So yeah, that's looking all right. So obviously we'll put some underneath this one, but this one I'm going to do like a back porch maybe. Maybe. Right, so we're going to go up from here, and I kind of want to go to here. And I'm going to have a slanting roof that goes up and joins the top. So we can go up, and as long as it goes and joins at that level. So we can now close this off. We'll box this off. It's going to look real nice. I think with the garden and stuff, this is going to look really, really nice. So I think we can get away with a bay window here. So we're going to put... We're using the milk again, okay? Don't judge me. I'm just a milkman. Right, so we go like that. So we've got 2 either side, and then we can do this. So we can do a bay window here, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then we put our glass up. We're going to do the same at the other side as well. Real simple design, but I think you can do so much with it, different shapes and stuff, that you can actually get away with it looking really, really nice. So we'll go like this, 2 like we've done before, and then this one, so that's making 2, and then we just do the bay window. So to make sure, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, then we can build these glasses up. Get your glasses on. Should have gone to Specsavers. So we fill that in, and let's see. That's looking nice. We can do something with bushes here to, like, because you're keeping it bare, we can do something with the bushes to make it look really nice. So obviously here I'm gonna start the roof off from here, and then we can have it slightly slanting down. In fact, let's start on the roof now. I'm gonna do it in the stone brick stairs, and I'm gonna use the quartz as the trim. So we can start off here. We're gonna have the trim somewhere around here. So we can put that across the top here. And we're gonna go all the way across and then overlap by 1 on each side like this. And then we're gonna go to the other side. We're gonna do exactly the same as what we've done there. So this is obviously the trim. We go all the way across the front. Might even do another overhang. I'm not too sure yet. So 1 like that. And then we can start to build this up like this. So we can go like that. And do like this at the other side. We might even remove some. I think we might do them now, actually. So that those peaks are going to go up to the top by using that technique on both sides of this. So I'm sure you guys can do that. So you're going like that. And then upside down stairs, going like that. Until these 2 points meet exactly in the middle. So I'll speed this up for you guys. And then I'll come back once I've got this roof peaked to the top. So yeah. Right, so once you've done it, it should look like this. Obviously we're going to put 1 slab, 1 there and 1 at the other side, and we can have slab running all the way across the top of the roof. So we get our half slab now. I don't know why it's half slab. I keep calling it half slab for some reason. I really don't know. I don't know the reasoning behind that. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're obviously going to fill this in with the stone. But what I'm kind of wanting to do is have 2 roofs coming out here. So we're going to follow this. So we're going to go like that, and we're going to go like that. And then at the other side, we're going to go like that. And then following this up, we're going to go like that. So we're going to count up 3 all together. Like this. Perfect. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do a little simple one in the middle. Like this. Either side there. And we're going to put this up by 2. Just like that. So it should look a little bit like that. So when it comes to doing the roof, I'm going to do the roof now. So we're going to have it peeking out like this for the white layers. And these are all obviously going to join together. So we're going to go like this. Like that. Going to do exactly the same as what we've done with those roofs to join them together. So just keep doing this until you reach the top. So it should reach like that. And then you should have 1 little spot where you can just, wait, have I done this wrong? I've done this wrong. Have I? I don't know. So that goes up, and I've just done 1 extra, that's all. There's 1 extra there. What have I done? What have I done? This is confusing. Oh no, it's going on top here. That's why. I'm an imbecile. So we go like that. So obviously these will join at the top, or should join at the top like this. There we go. That's more like it. Or is it? I don't know. So we go like that. Yeah, that's right. So we go like that, and then we're going to face it off like that. So we're going to do exactly the same as what we've done on the other side. So 1 starting off there, and 1 down like this. We're going to do the same on this side as well. 1 there, 1 like this. So this is obviously just the little trim, and we can then join them together by doing this. It's probably quite a long tutorial, but I hope you guys enjoy this, because if you don't, I'll be just doing the small ones from now on. But yeah. Now I'm sure I'll do some big ones. I've got some very complex ones on the way. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. So we'll do this small one here. So we go like this. And then we do the same on this side, so like that. and then down below like that, just like that, and then we can just put it like that. So it should look a little bit like that. The middle one we can obviously put a slab on top, looking rather nice. Look at that so far. So obviously now comes the stone, so we can do this edge here. So we're going to fill it all in from the top. So we do the first layer. When it comes to the other stuff and blending it in, I don't know, I'll speed this a little bit up. Right, so we've got to about here, and what I'm going to do is we're going to join this on, which with the white here, we're going to have to join it on here, so it should join up like that. And then when it gets to this part, so we're just going to join it in and take bits out of the roof. So we'll take a bit out here and it should join on, go across here, and then we can take that bit out and it should join on. So we can do this for all parts. Go like this, make it join on. See, I don't know what I'm going to do for this middle bit now. So there's obviously more roof than we need and stuff like that, but it doesn't matter. We can always remove that bit when we're underneath. It doesn't matter so much. So when we're like this, we'll get something like this. Get some across like this. It's best just doing the whole roof, I think, and then fitting these into it. So just so long as these roofs are slotting into, you know, your big roof, that's all that matters. So when it comes to this one, you can just turn it like that and go into it. Do you know what I mean? So we can always take things out of it. It's probably best doing this big roof first, and then we can always take stuff out of it. So we run this all the way across like this, so we can go underneath now. We obviously stop there. We can remove these bits because these are obviously not necessary, but it just makes it easier to make these roof parts, I feel. So we can get it up to here, and I think what we're going to do for this top part, we're going to join it on, and then we can just have the one stair there, one white stair, so it kind of looks like it's going into it. So for the small one here, so we go like this, and then we can remove this one here so it joins on. Do the same with these ones, and we can always remove those blocks in it, but it just makes it a hell of a lot easier for you guys to actually do it. So we go like that, so that's curving in, and now we can obviously get our slab and go like this, and we're going to end it just there, so we don't have to have it full up the roof like the other one. So now we can do these. What the hell? Don't do it with that, don't do it with that. So that's joined in now, and we can do the same with this side. So we're going to use the white for this side, just so it joins onto this roof. We can just do it like that, or something like that. What have I done for the other side? Yeah, it just joins like that, it kind of like fades in. So for this one I can just go like that. I don't know why it's not joining. That's strange. Okay, it seems to have done it on the other side. Like that? No? Like this? Whoa. Hey ho, Silver. Move that out of the way. There we go. There we go. We got this. Don't worry. So now we go like this, and then we join this on. You get the idea. You get the idea. They're quite awkward doing these roofs, but I think they look a lot better. I think they're definitely worth it. For the style. For the style. Right, so I've finished doing this bit. And we can obviously remove those blocks inside, so it doesn't really matter. You don't have to... We're just saving blocks, I guess. We're just placing them down to remove them. I suppose you can keep them in as well. It doesn't matter so much. Right, so we put this across. And that on top. And then obviously with our stair. For the back, we can probably leave it bare because we've done quite a lot at the front. So as you can see, this stuff in here, not necessary anymore, you know, because we can always use birch to block it up. So all these bits, just making sure you're not taking it out of the main roof. Like that and like that. We don't need that. So we can fill these walls in and stuff. Like these walls will all be filled in. We can have a filled in wall there. That'll be part of the attic. We can actually put that all the way down. Not that far down. Damn. We can have that. I don't know, there, because this could be a level, couldn't it? This would be the level of this. So we can obviously fill these bits in. Go all the way across, fill that in. So this would be a floor level, so it doesn't matter so much anyway. So we've got that there, that's looking nice. So obviously we're going to have to bring this down now. So we're going to have to bring this down a little bit more, so that will fit underneath perfectly, hopefully. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. So obviously we're going to do this little bit. I forgot to do these little bits for the smaller ones. We can just make a little window up there or something like that. So we can put full block up there. We can remove these bits here because obviously we don't need them. We can actually take out, no, we can't take out that one. See, it's just trial and error. You can take some out and see if it works. If it doesn't, you can always like put it back. So for these ones, looking rather nice. That is looking like a nice house so far. For these bits, I'm going to put some bushes up there as well, so it will look nice and grand. So let's have a look for this side. We can just fill this all in. Fill this all in. And we can do the same at the other side. I'll speed it up, so we're just going to fill these up to the top, obviously with this roof, so you could go it up like this. Making sure you're not overlapping into that, and then you won't affect it. So you can fill all that bit in. Like that. So you can fill all that in. You can fill all that in as well. I'll speed it up. Right, so once you've done it, it should look like that. So you should have those both sides up. Now what I want you to do is we're just going to do the back plane. If you want to do the front the same as the back, you're more than welcome to just go back and do the front exactly the same as the back. But for tutorial purposes, I'm just going to do it blank. So I'll speed this up for you guys and fill this roof in completely. Right, so once you've done it, it should look like that at the back. It's looking rather nice. So what we can do now is we're going to go like this. So we're going to get our white trim and we're going to go overlapping like that. We go to the other side, overlap it, and then we're going to get this white trim and just basically take it up as far as it goes. So you keep doing this until you reach the peak of the roof. So I'll keep doing this with you guys so you kind of know where you're going to end up. So we're going up here to here and then one more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like this. So you should end about here. So what we're going to do for this bit, we can actually put a full block. We're going to get the full block of quartz. And this is how we're going to join it. Up like that. And then we can just put one more roof in like that. So it's looking strange. But it's a different style house, you know, it's something a little bit different. So we'll do the same for this one. Like this. Till we get all the way to the top. We started at the top, now we're hit. Something like that. I don't keep up. For copyright reasons, I can't put that song in. My anaconda Bert. My anaconda don't want bums unless you got bums, hun. Right, so now we're going to end it like that. So what we can do for this bit, I kind of want to fill this in. We'll see how it looks first. So we can fill in up to there. And then we can fill this bit in. And we just go up to the top until you get to this bit, because obviously this is going to be filled in with the stone going all the way across. So we put the stone all the way across like that. And then we can get this and just put it all the way down. Like that. So we can fill this in as well. So the same at the other side. And we can just do exactly the same. So we go from these points, boom, straight down. And up to there. So we're going to fill this all in. So there, 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 there. You can fill all that in. And then we're just going to do the same for the roof, which is using the stone bricks. So we're going to fill in the stone bricks and fill in the side. I'll speed this up for you guys so you know what it looks like. So there we go. Once you've done that, it should look a little bit like this. What we can actually do with this bit, should we see how far it takes us up? I want to see how far it takes us up and if it actually meets at the top, because that would be pretty cool if it did. I think it's going to go a lot higher anyway. Yeah, it's not going to work out. So for this one, we can obviously keep it like this. We're going to put our white trim going all the way across like this. and then we can just put the wood behind it like this. We can actually fill this all in and have light coming through the roof. So like this, we'll fill this layer in here, and then at the top here we'll just fill that layer in, and then we can put the rest in glass. So put one there and one here, get the normal glass and just fill it in. So when it comes to, let's have a look. We'll get some half slab here, and I'm going to put it along the back here just so it looks a bit nicer. So you're going to have a glitch in there, a bit of a light glitch. Look at that. It's a nice roof design. So we'll now fill these in here. Fill these all up. I forgot to do it when I speeded the damn thing up. I'm sure you guys have got this bit done. Right, so let's have a look. So on the inside we can do it however we like. We're obviously going to need like a back way out. I think we can do something maybe in level with this doorway through here that we've created. And then we can just get some of these pillars going all the way to the top like that. And then we can just have a little overhang with this, so either side. And then obviously we can just take this up to the top like that. We'll go like that across because we're going to have a doorway. We can put our glass in here. We just fill that glass in. And then we can have a 3 doorway here, or if you don't want a 3 doorway you can have just the 1, just like that. And then what we can do is just put a trim across like that, which it looks quite nice. So now for the bay window, we're going to obviously get our block of quartz out, and we're going to start here. Let's see where's best to start. So we go 1 here, 1 here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we do it from here is probably best. Right, so from this you start in, miss 1 block, which we can just fill in, and then we can put our bay window here. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then we put our top on like that. So I'm thinking about doing an outside porch, as I said. So we're going to count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then pull this all the way across until we meet this side here, where we're going to put this here. So they should join on together. It's something a bit different. It's a bit of a wacky house, a bit of a different house that you're probably used to seeing. So I want you guys to now fill this little bit in here, like fill all this in, and I'll speed it up for you guys so we can fill this section in with the birch. Right, so once you've done that, it should look a little bit like this. So now, what I'm thinking actually, what I want to do is kind of, right, we'll get the stairs out, we'll get the birch stairs out, and then we're going to remove 1, 2 maybe there, and then we're going to put this up 1, 2, 3, 4, and in fact we'll take another one out, and then it'll be level with this one at 1, 2, 3, 4, and then from this side I want to do 1 about here, so 4 there, 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and let's see, we'll do another one probably here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. We can have another one here, it doesn't matter so much. So we can take away these ones, because what we're going to do is we're going to get some quartz slabs, and we're going to run this, we're going to overhang this like this, we're going to go all the way across like this, all the way round the house like this, so it should join onto the roof. We can just fill that little bit in there, and we're going to have a 1 overhang coming from here. So going all the way around, and then we're just basically going to fill the top of that in. So 1 overhang going all the way around these pillars. That pillar's too high. So now I want you guys to fill all that in, and I will speed it up for you guys. Right, so once you're done, it should look a little bit like this. What I'm thinking about doing is just extending this little bit so it doesn't look odd there, which is looking rather nice. And then we're just going to get the birch fences, and we're going to literally run this all the way around. We can have the birch fences for here, and maybe just put the 1 block going up to the top like that, just so that fence in. We can even put it up to the top like that, just for that little bit, just to give it a little bit of better design. And then we're just going to run the birch round here. Obviously, if you remember, not obviously if you remember, I'm going to put bushes going round there, so that's not going to look odd at all. So, that's looking nice. So now we're going to get a half slab, and we're going to obviously get the top bit here, because this is going to be a bit funky. So go like that, and then we're going to do the same one in there, 3 across there, like that. We don't need to do it for this one, unless we bring this one out like that, which I don't think is too bad. So we can do that. Right, let's have a look. What can we do? What can we do? I don't know. We can remove this bit. You can keep it if you like. I don't know. It looks a bit cleaner like that, doesn't it? So we've got that there. Right, for these tops here, what I'm thinking is, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this going all the way across here and stopping about there. And then for this one, we can fill this in and go all the way across to this one, and it should join at the other side, so we can fill that in like that. So then we can obviously take a window out, maybe the odd bit. We can put something at the top here, just something basic like that, and then we can use the birch wood just to join it on like that. So it should be a 1 gap, and then there, and then you're taking the 3 windows out. We can use panes for this one actually. So the normal glass panes, and we're going to do the same at the other side. That's looking rather nice, yeah. We can take some windows out of here, so you guys can take wherever you want to take these windows out. We could maybe have 1, 2, 3 like that, and just put these in, and just have them bare, like that. And let's have a look at the other side. So you can do it different at each side really, it doesn't really matter, so you can like mix it up a little bit. So we'll obviously get a half slab out, and 1, 2, 3. Get this going up to the top, and then we can have the half slab on top like that. So for joining these bits, it should fit perfect. So we get a half slab, run it all the way across, like this, and then for these bits here, we can actually have that run in there, and that run in there, and that run in there, so it should join on, like that. Or we can take these out and put these in instead. It just depends on your preference, what you think looks a little bit better. See, that's quite nice, isn't it? So we can do that. I think it'll look a hell of a lot better. So like that, and then we put that across like that, and then this going all the way across here. It's just like a little corner cove like that. And then as soon as we add the bushes, it's going to look fantastic. I mean, look at this so far. So obviously now we need these little bits. So what I'm going to do for these, I kind of want to get the chiseled pillars and go like this from the inside all the way to the top like that. And then just get a little balcony just like that. And then we can obviously get some chiseled going all the way across like that. And then we can fill these in now with the chiseled. Like that, and then obviously for the top bit, looking rather nice. So on the inside, I'm kind of tempted to go like this with the white, just to make it look nicer. Like that, just to cover those bits. Yeah, that's looking nice. We can have we can take this out and maybe have something like that, or something this way, sorry. Just to give it a little extra design. Yeah, we can go with that. So we'll get the pillars now, and we do the same as what we've done at the other side. So these two up like this, and then we're going across, and then we fill all these in. So 2 either side, 1, 2, and then we get our stairs, and we're just going to put it in like that. We can obviously take this little bit out here to put in a stair, just to make it look nice, and then we can get our railings going across like that. What we can even do is just put some like this, so the little arching windows. I don't know, does that look nicer? I don't know, I think it looks alright. I think it looks okay. So like that, and let's have a look at this. It's looking rather nice. I think all we need now is basically bushes. We can have a little fence post here, or we can just fill this in as a window like that. which will look nice. Or we can have these as windows as well, which it doesn't really matter. So we can take these out and just fill them in with the glass panes. So it's up to you if you can leave it open plan or if you want to put the windows in. It's entirely up to you. I think the windows look a bit nicer actually, but at least you've got that design out there. We can take these out. Yeah, so as you can probably tell, I'm freestyling this, so I'm just kind of making it up as I go along and kind of like seeing what works. So yeah, now I think this is looking lovely. So I think all we need now, you don't have to use these anvils. In fact, we'll use a bit of clay. I'll use a bit of yellow clay and then we'll get some bushes out and then we'll start to make this look nice. I think for the top we can use anvils. Right, I'm going to use the half slab. Watch how this pulls the build together now. So we get the anvil there for the top row. So obviously if you're in survival, I would just use the clay blocks. Right, get the anvil there, and I think up by, yeah, we can do up by 3. Just so it's taking away that birch. And let's move away. Oh my god, do you see what I mean about the hedges, right? We just put a little trim of hedge going all the way around our house. Just watch this. So we get some here, we get some in the middle here. In fact, for the middle bits here, we can just put the clay, and then we can just put the 2 strips like that. Yeah, I think that'll look nice. And then we get this going all the way around. Oh my god, it's going to look fantastic. I promise you guys. I promise you. It's going to look amazing. So we can have this trimming all the way around like this. And we can have it in there and just have the 2 bushes there. And then we can have this. We've obviously got the side of the house here. We can fill this in as a massive window. Simple. Simple stuff. So we can just fill this in as a large window. A lot more light will come through here. So for the inside and stuff, I've kind of like put the framework out so you can put your own floors in and stuff like that. So you can kind of let me know what's happening. For these ones, you can choose to put those underneath, or you can have them like that where the bush goes underneath. It's entirely up to you. Just for tutorial purposes, I'll fill these in just like that. So we're going to get the bush going around it. I think it's going to look really nice when it's done. We'll get these 1, 2, 3, and then 2 high. We did it the other side, didn't we? So like that, going all the way around. I cannot wait to see. Cannot wait to see this. Boom! Look at that. Oh my goodness me. What did you just do to my sexy house? That is sexy. Right, so now we can... I'll put 2 here, in fact. And we'll put it all the way up to the top like that. That's quite nice. As I said before, we can put 1 in here. We can put 1 going all the way up to the top. Or we can have 3 high. We can have another 1 here. Connecting onto the fence. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right, let's have a look at the other side. We've obviously got this window. I haven't filled it in. I'm sure you guys filled it in. Right, so now for a chimney or something like that. We can take it out here at the back. We can take it out anywhere. Doesn't really matter. I think I'm going to... For the chimney, let's see what this looks like. I don't know if it'll look any good because it's kind of like completely different to the rest, if you know what I mean. So we'll get this going up like this. We could maybe get away with this. If not, we'll try some different stuff. So like this, I kind of think the anvil looks good. Just the 2 anvils like that. Let's have a look. I kind of like it. I don't know. Let's do a different one though. Or maybe 1 lower. 1 lower like that. Let's have a look. I don't know. I kind of like it, to be honest. Let's have a look at this side. It's kind of nice. It just brings that little extra colour into the build, I think. We can even do 2 chimneys. It's entirely up to you guys. We'll go in here. Like, you guys can like dress this up however you like. I'd like to see how you do it and stuff. But yeah, if you did like this, guys, make sure you slap that like button and subscribe. I mean, I will definitely do more of these ones if you would like. But you're just going to have to let me know, you know. So we can do either the birch wood or the oak for the doors and stuff. We can have like you can have a floorboard here, and then you can have like stairs going down, so this is like a lower level. Do you know what I mean? or you can have like a window here. So you can fill that in, you can have a stairway going up, and I'll put the stairway across here. Then you can put some floorboards across this area here as well. So it's entirely up to you, and then you've got a second floor here. So there's so much that you can do. You could do a basement underneath. You guys definitely get me on Twitter, like, share this, subscribe, do all that stuff, you know, send it to your friends if you do really enjoy this and you enjoyed building this. And yeah, actually send me pictures on Twitter of the inside of what you've managed to do. I really want to see what you've come up with. I mean, if you want an extra detail, let's put a little bit extra in. So we can get the buttons out, get those buttons, and we can just like put some on here all the way around to those bits. Or for these little bits here, we could just put one either side like this. Just one for the front. I just think it's just that little bit of extra detail for the house. There you go, do you know what I mean? And maybe some here, just some at the front. Just these, it could be just these three. And that. So there you go guys, I really hope you enjoyed this survival house. I hope you share it with your friends. Look at that, oh my goodness me, that's going to make a good thumbnail. Right, anyway guys, catch you later. Peace. Hope I got all this. I hope I got all this. I've got a rebel soul.